What's up, everybody? Time for the weekly roundup once again. So get right into it. Start off with, you can call it thrash, you can call it death, you can kind of even call it black metal at times, sarcophago, laws of the scourge. Any way you slice it, what you can call it is badass. From, I think it was 1991. This reissue, I can't really tell what year. It's got a couple of bonus tracks from the Crush, Kill, Destroy EP as well. And I got my copy off of Hell's Headbangers. Judas Priest, Unleashed in the East, with the bonus tracks. My favorite live album of all time. Axe to Inherit by Thrasquatch. Excellent modern day thrash. A little bit of similar to Municipal Waste, but not completely. Like, they're not really in that crossover vein. Some modern death metal with Bacterial Husk, Anthropogenic Ruin. Then we get the third album from Pentagram, Be Forewarned. I believe this was released in 94 or 95. We got some Alice in Chains with Dirt. My favorite Alice in Chains album, and one of my favorite albums of the 90s. Another favorite, this one from Ozzy, No Rest from the Wicked. Little Guns N' Roses, Illusion 1. Sanctuary, The Year the Sun Died. The third and final studio album. They did have, what was the name of that album? There was another album that came out that was released that was kind of like reworking demos or something from Refuge Denied, kind of almost like a re-recording of the album. But this is the last album of like completely, new material. Little Man of War, Fighting the World. Iced Earth, Something Wicked. Godsmack, Faceless, another favorite. Then we got the Downward Spiral from the Musketeers, some Christian crossover. Thank you to Tim Eaton for sending me that. Extraction from Mortality by Believer. And that is all of the CDs. To the vinyl, local Black and Thrash, Demiser, Slave to the Scythe, could not remember the name of that album. Very good second album from these guys. And the final studio album from Motorhead, Bad Magic. Little Testament, Titans of Creation. Some early Razor Executioner Song. Fantastic Canadian band. Little Blight Label Society with Mafia. Fight, War of Words. Little Cannibal Corpse with Gore. Obsessed. The latest Megadeth, self-titled. Fantastic album. Liking it even more and more with every spin. You can't really see, because I don't have a jacket for this because it came as a bonus disc, but Nevermore in Memory EP. And the second side has demos from the album it came with, The Politics of Ecstasy. You got some Madras with Maleficent, or Maleficent, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Very good, kind of death thrash. Ministry with Americant, or Americant, however you want to pronounce it. Not a great Ministry album. I really don't pull this out a lot. But it's good if you want to put it on for just some kind of background noise stuff. Favorite Pantera album, Vulgar Display of Power. The often overlooked Slayer album, in my opinion, Divine Intervention. Some live Obituary with 10,000 Ways to Die. Jersey Boys Overkill with The Electric Age. And last but certainly not least, my favorite Metallica album, And Justice for All. So, very aggressive weekend and last few days. Work has just been unnerving. I'll just put it that way, of late. But, hey, what are you going to do? You go to work, do what you got to do, pay the bills, and come home. And, you know, when you get time off, you listen to music, put some stuff on when you're on the treadmill or when you're on the ride to work, whatever. What are you going to do? Anyway, that's all I have. Hope you guys enjoyed, and God bless.